Alright, I did number 47. Our job is to fully simplify this equation. So I started by simplifying the top as much as I could. So we have negative 2 to the third, x to the fourth, and then y times z to the second. So we'll start with this, negative 2 to the third. And we know that is equal to negative 8. This we cannot simplify anymore. So we have x to the fourth. And then here, we're going to distribute the 2. We're actually going to multiply by the 1 that's right here. So now we have y to the second, z to the second. So that's the top of our fraction. Now we can go to the bottom. So on the bottom, we have 3 squared xy cubed z to the fourth. So the only thing we can simplify on the bottom is the 3 squared, which we know is 9. So we now have 9x y cubed z to the fourth as our denominator. So now we can put these two fractions together into one. So our new fraction is going to be negative 8 x to the fourth y squared z squared over 9x y cubed 2 to the fourth. Sorry, that's a z actually. Z to the fourth. Alright, so now we can simplify this by subtracting the powers of like bases. So these bases are the same, these bases are the same, and these bases are the same. Therefore, we can subtract the exponents. So now we have negative 8 over 9 still. But now we have x to the fourth minus, this is going to be a 1. So we have x to the 4 minus 1. And now we have y to the 2 minus 3. And then, of course, z to the 2 minus 4. So now let's figure out what that is. This is going to give us negative 8, still x to the third, 4 minus 1 is 3, y to the negative 1, and z to the negative 2. And all of this is over 9. Alright, now we're going to break this down into individual fractions. So these, the negative 8 and x cubed, are already simplified, so we'll do that over the 9. And then we'll do times, so we have y to the negative 1, and that's going to be 1 over y to the 1, because when you do a negative power, it changes it to the reciprocal. And now we have z to the negative 2, so that's going to be 1 over z squared. Now we just multiply these fractions to get our answer. So we have on the top negative 8 x cubed times 1, so it stays the same. And then on the bottom we have 9 times y, just y, because we don't really need the 1, and z squared. And there's your final simplified answer. Thanks for watching.